Alrighty, my friends, what is going on? And happy first day of spring to you guys out there. Hope everyone is doing well. Glad to have everybody. Let's go ahead and see who is here. We have ourselves Julie, we have Mark, we have Steven. Let's see here. I'm not trying to skip anybody. Anybody I can see here. We have Brady, we have Julie, we have Logan. We have Jonathan. What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing good out there. We got ourselves quite the storm on the horizon here. We're going to need to watch over the next little bit. Let's see. Do I use WSV3? Yes, I do. Actually, this is it right here. Yep, this is that program. I was noticing something. Earlier here in northeastern Illinois, there was actually a little bit of wind damage reports coming through towards Chicago. Or really fast winds here. 43 mile an hour right here towards Chicago. 49. Seeing a 51 just off there on the coastline. So it looks pretty gusty out there. Looks like a bit of precipitation in southern Michigan kicking off. But anyways, like I said, y'all, we have a system we're gonna need to watch over here. TRG says hello. How are y'all? I'm doing pretty good. TRG, hope you're doing good yourself. Hack says hi, Andrew, and hi everyone. What's up, Hack? Hope all is well with you. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk. Let's just go ahead and dive right on into this. Like I said, we have a bit to cover here. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys over to the Storm Prediction Center for today. So today's risk, we don't have any severe thunderstorm risk here. We just have a normal thunderstorm risk across, portions of the western country. Nothing too crazy. No tornadoes, no damaging winds or hail is expected. So we're good for today. Same thing for tomorrow. But once we move into Wednesday, we actually have our first day of severity. Now, this day is not expected to be anything too crazy. So here for Wednesday, we do have ourselves a risk for potential severe weather across areas in northern Missouri, northeastern Kansas, southern Iowa, portions here of southeastern Nebraska. Little margin risk there, which, like I said, little margin risk is nothing too crazy. Just a little bit. Like I said, just a little bit of a risk there, but mostly targeting portions of Missouri, Kansas, and Iowa. But then we move into Thursday. So like I said, Thursday is the big day, or one of the big days, because we actually have two decent days here of severe weather. So we're going to have to start watching out here for this Thursday and this Friday, because it's going to be a 2+ day event. So this is going to start here really kicking off for Thursday. And then on Friday, it's going to continue. So here's Thursday's risk. So we're talking areas here through central Texas, throughout portions here of central Oklahoma. 15% risk here for severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. So this is equivalent to a slight risk, a level 2 out of 5. So a little bit more of a boost than that marginal risk here we've been seeing. So a little bit more severe potentially, regarding between Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday is the first quote-unquote big day. So yeah, we got to watch out for Texas, watch out for areas here of Oklahoma. Then we move into Friday. Now Friday, as the cold front, this will be a big old cold front that's driving its way through. As the cold front advances eastward, so does the severe threat along with it. So we're going to be watching out for areas in Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama here for Friday. Okay, so as this whole system moves east, so does that severe weather threat along with it. Okay, so that's that. Will that move north? So I really think it will. I really do believe it will. We're going to look at the models here in a moment. But yeah, no, that is, I really do believe we are going to be seeing this risk potentially, especially for Thursday. I think this risk for Thursday is definitely going to be extended. I would even say it's going to probably be extended up in here towards like Illinois, from what it looks like. We'll just look at it right now. I was looking at the models before we went live here today. And what we are looking at, let me pull you up over here. So what I was looking at here is that there is a lot of that energy Which, let me bring out the overall energy. So think of this, like I said, think of this as the food that these thunderstorms use in order to survive. So with that being said, there is enough available energy, enough food in the atmosphere for these storms to exist. And would you look at that? Illinois here for Thursday. You can see right there, Thursday. This is for like late Thursday. Does show the instability creeping up all the way into areas here of Illinois, potentially Indiana, Ohio. It's a bit capped out here towards the Ohio Valley, meaning that it's going to be hard for thunderstorms to form. But that seems to go away here according to the American GFS model here for, like I said, obviously here for Illinois. So that's that. So that's what we're looking at. So we are indeed seeing, well over 500, potential energy. Like I said, this is mixed layer CAPE, ML CAPE, mixed layer convective available potential energy. Big word. Nothing you guys really necessarily need to know, but it's just the energy in the atmosphere, right? But yeah, it does appear that we are going to have enough of it to potentially throw off maybe a few strong to severe storms across Illinois. Now, I want to go to grab a sounding really quickly across kind of towards Springfield. Once again, this is just a pick in the atmosphere, just looking at the atmosphere to see the conditions. Don't expect you guys to know what this means or anything. But no, I mean, it does show enough energy potentially to fire off some storms. I mean, maybe over 10-kilometer storms, storm tops could be available. It appears to be mostly a wind concern for these areas here towards like Illinois. If this does verify, I would definitely think by the time that the day does come, I really do think so. That by the time that Thursday comes around, I really believe that we're going to have this 15% risk potentially stretched up even further north. So that's what I kind of think. I think that's a good possibility. So we'll definitely need to watch out for this. So yeah, once again here for Thursday, to my friends across central southern Oklahoma, portions here of central Texas, and central and northern Texas, we have ourselves that is going on there. So yeah, so we're going to definitely have the potential there for severe weather here for Thursday, moving into Friday across the southeast. I would honestly even say potentially even Sunday depends on, Saturday. It depends on things. Right now the predictability is too low, meaning it's just too far out to look at for Saturday. So let's wait till we get a little bit closer to the main days, being Thursday and Friday, before we start talking about Saturday here. But I think it could. I think it could move eastward, potentially to the far eastern southeast, but we'll see. Anyways, ATR, we'll get to the zip codes here in a little bit. Let's see, do I think Eastern North Carolina will get any of this severe weather on Saturday? Once again, let's just wait off a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Which Springfield, Illinois? Yes. Yeah, that was a sounding we just looked at throughout Springfield, Illinois. And it does definitely does look like we could get some thunderstorms out of it. I definitely would say that's a good probability. Absolutely. But anyways, like I said, yep, once again, big risk here for starting on Thursday. Let's see, convective outlook, day 4. There you go. So yeah, once again, my friends here, I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of where this is more at. So this includes like San Angelo, Texas. It does include Dallas, and Dallas-Fort Worth, kind of cuts right through Dallas there. Fort Worth is totally included with this 15% risk area. Includes Wichita Falls. Sherman moves its way up in Oklahoma, including Oklahoma City, kind of just south of Tulsa. Right now, we're at 15% risk, but I can almost assure you that this will likely be pushed up north. Really believe it. I really do. See, Friday should go enhanced for wind, says TRG. Possibly. It depends. We'll see what the models output here. We'll see what whenever the mid-range and the short-range models come out, then we'll obviously get more, much more of a better idea in terms of things. But yeah, no, we'll definitely have to watch out for it. I definitely think we could see some potential out of this. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to be live here for Thursday and Friday, but perhaps even Saturday. We'll see. We'll see how things goes here, but we'll definitely be live here for you. But like I said, that's there for Thursday. Once again, here towards like the Dallas, Wichita Falls area. Obviously Oklahoma City. Then we move into Friday, and then Friday the risk stretches eastward. So of course the areas here towards like Louisiana, potentially there towards like Baton Rouge, regions here maybe just north of New Orleans as of now. Mostly here towards east of Shreveport, going right through Mississippi, cutting straight through like Jackson. Northwestern Alabama here towards like Huntsville, Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis. Yeah, those regions are in a 15% risk here. So that's, like I said, that's equivalent to a slight risk here on the convective outlook. But you know what? It looks definitely possible. Yep. Let's see here. Do I think that Central Texas could get upgraded? Potentially. It potentially could. Let me actually bring you guys back over here to the models for 1 second. We're gonna take a look back at the models. I actually want to see the available energy for these regions here. So yeah, obviously we have all this warm air coming up from the Gulf of Mexico here. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's definitely enough available energy here, but the problem I'm seeing here out of GFS anyways, there might be a bit of a cap in place. Like I said, a cap is basically like a big blanket that prevents these thunderstorms from forming. So that might be a concern according to the GFS. Let me try NAM. I don't think NAM, NAM barely goes out this far. But, you know what? It does not show as much of a cap. It doesn't even really show any cap north of Dallas anyways. That could allow for those storms to fire up. I mean, potentially a decent amount of instability too. Let's try the winds here. Yeah, winds look pretty weak right where that instability is at. So I don't know, but let's just let this marinate here. We'll definitely keep this on the back burner for now, like as I'd like to say. We'll definitely check back more into the models here tomorrow when we do another live stream and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll definitely update y'all because, like I said, this is a mid-range model. The NAM model is a mid-range model, and it's just now starting to touch up on some of the event here for Thursday. Actually, you know what? It goes pretty much all the way through Thursday. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Let me look at this up here towards Illinois. Let's see. So, according to Illinois, yeah, look at that. Illinois. NAM model. Talking potentially, wow. To my friends here in Illinois, I think Thursday you probably should watch out. Same thing for maybe even like northern Missouri, central northern Missouri. Perhaps even towards St. Louis. Like I said, it definitely looks quite probable that we could get some severe weather. Let me grab a sounding from NAM. I'm just curious to see what the NAM model has to suggest here. Let's see. So that's good sounding. Let's see. So a lot of the winds are pointing in the same direction, from the ground to the upper level. So kind of ruling out that chance for tornadoes, even though this says tornadoes. It's possible a spin up or two could happen, but I don't think that's the main concern. Yeah, decape, basically your downdraft energy. That's basically your damaging wind producers. Is that the air that comes down? So the warm air goes up, it cools, and then it starts dropping because hot air rises. That's where it starts. Hot air rising, and then it cools down. Cold air sinks, and that cold sinking air is what creates that wind potential. So that is that. So that's definitely pretty interesting. Pretty moderate dry atmosphere throughout the mid-levels that could honestly maybe support a bit of hail growth here. I think it could be possible. Maybe some small hail too. All right. So yeah, we'll watch it. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens here. But just want to grab a little sounding there. That's pretty interesting stuff. Let's see, you're definitely on COD Meteorology. I am. Yep, that's one of the programs I use. I have a lot of different models I can look at, a lot of different websites and stuff. But yeah, it's just pretty interesting to see here. Yeah, definitely pretty interesting to see how that materializes, because it looks like it could. It looks like it could produce maybe a bit of a wind concern throughout Illinois. Anyways, but yeah, that's that. That's what we're going to be looking at here for the next little bit. But I tell you what, let's go ahead and talk about the big picture here. So let me go ahead and bring you guys over to this view, if I can ever find it. I always have a hard time finding my scenes here. I have so many scenes to pick from on my my stream platform. I need to get like one of those button things you can push. You know, like the button ones. They actually make these this big like sound panel. It's not a sound panel, but it's like a panel, and you can push buttons and it changes the scene. Like you can program it to it. I need to get me one of those, but they're pretty expensive last time I checked. Anyways, but let me look at the models. We'll take a look here. We'll switch over to the North America region because I want to show you guys the overall picture of what's happening here real quickly. So, we talked about this a few days ago. I was out yesterday because I was not feeling the best. Still not feeling the best today, but, good enough to do a little bit better. Let's see here. Or good enough to actually stream a little bit. See the stream deck? Yes, that's what I was looking at. That's what I was talking about. Anyways, but we have in the current time being, as you can see up there, current time, yep, right up there. Does that show 8 a.m. or my cord's blocking it? Oh, yep, 8 a.m. So that's a little bit past the current time being. Anyways, but look at this. So we track our way down in time here. And you notice we have this low pressure system just off the west of California, okay? That big bubble right there, that, my friends, is the storm system. So watch what happens. So we track our way down in time. That whole system's going to wrap its way in across portions of the west. Yes, it's going to be bringing some more rain for California before you ask. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, I know some of you guys definitely have been absolutely getting blasted by so much precipitation this winter. But yes, this is going to add to more of it. But anyways, hey, it's not even winter anymore. It's actually spring. Once again, happy spring to you guys out there. But like I said, that low pressure system is going to wrap its way in here across the west here for pretty much, really start to make its way in through the late 21st into the 22nd. Then it's going to dip its way down across the country. Boom, low pressure system kicking up across the Midwest, firing off that cold front. A lot of warm air coming up from the Gulf of Mexico here. And then that's that. So that's something to watch. Yeah. Let's see, I just got here, live in central Illinois, near Sandwich, Illinois. What kind of weather are we supposed to get? So, Judy, we actually just talked about Illinois here, and I really believe, like I said, I really do believe that we potentially could see a bit of severe weather here towards Illinois for Thursday. It looks possible. Like I said, for my friends out there in, like central, northern Missouri, moving your way into Illinois, like you said, you see all this pink and blue. That is showing us that we have enough fuel for thunderstorms and potentially severe thunderstorms to fire off there. I mean, the winds are pretty strong too. Yeah, we're seeing some pretty strong mid-level jet stream here, which would allow for these storms to be probably moving pretty quickly, I would definitely imagine. And like I said, out of this, I do think that the potential for damaging winds does seem to be the highest concern here. Perhaps maybe some of these wind gusts, 60, 70 plus. Depends. I think it's a good possibility. I also think that a few brief tornadoes could occur as well. As well as maybe some small hail. I think hail could also be a concern out of this, so we'll have to watch it. Brady says, bye, gotta go. All right. Judy says, hope you feel better. Thank you. Thank you. TRG says, hey, Andrew, have I gotten the chance to watch the new movie Supercell? I have not. I heard Reed Timmer I was actually scrolling through Facebook earlier, and I saw Reed Timmer actually, put up pictures saying it was good. I didn't know it was a new movie. Did it just now come out or something? Shoot, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Yeah, we were just talking about movies the other night there on the Q&A stream. Might as well give it a chance, huh? Let's see. Gee, that's right over me, says Judy. Yeah, so just watch out for it, Judy. It's going to be possible. Like I said, right now for Thursday, let me bring you back over to this view. Right now for Thursday, we do not have a risk here from the Storm Prediction Center, but I really believe, I think by tomorrow, potentially by tomorrow, maybe not, we could see this 15% stretch further up north. No, do I think we're going to see this go up into Illinois? Maybe. If it was up to me, it definitely seems probable that we could see, at least some wind damage concerns towards Illinois. Yeah, no, we're going to watch out for that. But, Judy, we'll definitely watch this, as time goes on. Because, like I said, we are going to be live, during these events here as they occur. So, like I said, between Thursday being the first day and then the Friday, yeah, we're going to be watching, we're going to be doing live streams on this here. So, obviously, we'll keep all of y'all informed and stuff like that. Keep y'all up to date. Anyways, but let's move back here to the models for a second. But like I was saying here, let's go ahead and do that right now. Like I said, what we're looking at here is we have this big old low off there in the eastern Pacific right now, stretching its way down, impacting the west here for the 21st to 22nd, bringing some rain for California. Then we got a bit of ridging, we call it, a bit of high pressure that's going to be built in across the east, kind of across the southeastern U.S. And what you're going to notice is the fact that we're going to be seeing a bit of warm temperatures across the southeast. We're going to see some spring-like temperatures, I tell you what. Because like I said, we're going to have this high pressure that's going to be building in here. I need to bring out my pen here for a moment. We can actually draw on the screen for you guys. Anyways, but like I said, yeah, no, we're gonna have a lot of warm air pulling up here from the Gulf. A lot of cooler air backing down here from the north on this back system. But don't expect that heat to last too long, because like I said, as we track away further in time here, we're going to be getting a bit of cooler air coming down. What is my predictions that will happen Saturday? Like I said, Saturday's a little bit too far. I mean, right now we're talking 4 or 5 days away from the main event. Now, I am a firm believer in that as this cold front advances eastward, we potentially could see that risk move its way as well. Not sure exactly what risk we're looking at right now, but let's give it a few days. Let's give it a few days. Let's go ahead and get closer to the first 2 main days before we start talking about Saturday, okay? But yeah, no, I definitely understand. We'll see. Came out Friday. Wow, it's like $6.99 to rent, $12.99 to buy. I watched it. Give it a 4 out of 10. Wow, not a big fan, but again, my expectations might have been too high. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that. Wait, were you probably expecting like a Twister or something? Yeah. Speaking of, we have that new Twister movie that's coming out sometime soon. I don't know. I think we all might be, expecting it to be like a Twister, but who knows? Don't be surprised if you get your hopes down. That's kind of how a lot of these movies. I really don't believe that there's ever going to be a movie like Twister again, unfortunately. But especially if Bill Paxton's not in it. I mean, you can't have a storm chasing movie without Bill Paxton. Yep. Rest in peace there, Bill. But they do have some of the other actors. I think Dusty. You guys remember Dusty? I think he actually died, unfortunately. Sadly. I really like Dusty. But anyways, back to current things here. But like I said, we just got to be watching now here. I tell you what, we're going to actually bring you guys over here to, let's see here, to portions. Bring y'all back over to models for a second. Because I want to show you guys, if I can even find my scene. There we go. All right. Because I want to show you guys some of these regions. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to select region. We're going to do United States. We're going to find California. And take a look at California here. And then we're going to pull up that precipitation. Wherever it's at. Let's see, winter weather maybe. Precipitation type. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. So this is the European model here. So we track way down in time. Boom, here you go. We actually have ourselves a wave heading in here, heading in here for the 21st. Like I said, heading in here for the 21st. Looks like a lot of snow potential for that upper elevation. Do you see that? A lot of potential snow there. Again, yet again. This is nothing new for these people. At least this season. Anyways, but we track way down in time here. Like I said, between pretty much the morning of the 21st is when we're going to start to see a lot of this rain, snow move its way into California. Should continue through late 21st through early 22nd. Kind of be pulling out there. I'd say mostly by like the 23rd. Yeah. And then that's that. And the potential of another storm system. We're not going to talk about that right now, but anyways, that's that. That's on the table there. Let's try the United States view for a moment. Let's see what the latest information is from the snow perspective here. So, yeah. So, this is a European model, like I said, we just discussed here. Obviously shows that pretty potent cold front rolling through. And it shows a bit of snow there towards Wisconsin, like northern Illinois, eastern Iowa region. Northern Michigan. Y'all see that? So that could be a bit of snow here according to the European model. Maybe towards Kansas. Yeah, mostly targeting like Wisconsin and northern Michigan here. But that's that. Let's try the GFS. Try the American GFS real quickly. Let's see what this guy has to say. Let's see, 18Z. There we go. Latest run here. So, oh wow, look at that. So the GFS shows that pushed eastward. Yep, shows it pushed eastward towards Indiana, actually, and Ohio. So there's obviously a bit of disagreement here, but they are both talking snow still. Maybe not like a big winter storm, because, I mean, it is indeed springtime now. So let's watch out for this. Let's see here. What are the conditions for Chicago? Potentially, we got to watch out for Thursday. Let's see here. Yeah, let me bring all back to this here. So I really think we got to be watching for Thursday. There is a potential. I don't know if it's going to reach that far up, but I do know that portions in Illinois potentially could be dealing with a bit of a severe weather concern. Mostly for wind damage. Maybe a few spin-up tornadoes could occur. Maybe some hail, too. But no, that is what we're looking at. It does not. Yeah, there's Chicago right there. Part of me wants to say that it's probably not going to go up that high to Chicago. Yep. That's that though. Let's see. Has the severe weather setup increased for Thursday? Not yet. Not yet. We're still at a slight risk, or 15%. Yeah, let me bring you guys over here real quickly. Yeah, so here's the risk for Thursday. You can see Dallas right there. It's in that 15% boundary there. Fort Worth is completely engulfed in that 15% risk there, but Dallas is kind of half and half. But still, I mean, come on, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, between like a 25+ mile distance, probably not going to change too much for one another. Anyways, but yeah, no, it has not upgraded yet. But I think, like I said, if you want to know my honest opinion, I think this 15% is definitely going to stretch northeast. I think we potentially could see it go well far into potentially even Missouri and Illinois, right? We had thunder snow today in Salt Lake City. Really, Rex? That's crazy. Liam says hi. What's up, Liam? Hope all's good with you. But yeah, no, like I said, that's what we need to look out for. Yeah, definitely got to watch out for this. Like I said, back over here to the models. Models does show enough energy for a potential wind event, you know, throughout Missouri, throughout Illinois, maybe even Indiana. It could occur. But we'll see. Let's try this. Precipitation type. Yep. Wow. So according to the NAM model, this shows a bit of a snow event for. Oh, wow. So it looks like there's actually a snow event upcoming for North and South Dakota. I think we discussed this last stream. For areas here, you know, through the Dakotas, for basically, let's see here, starting tomorrow, being the 21st here. Kind of show, you know, really kind of showing here for like early tomorrow. A bit of snow wrapping up here towards North, South Dakota, Minnesota. Maybe scraping northern Wisconsin and portions of the upper peninsula of Michigan, possibly. Of course, second round rolling through here for early 23rd throughout South Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, maybe even portions of Michigan. So, and of course, we have the big old line there. I honestly need to watch out for myself here, but maybe towards like Louisville, you know, maybe towards Kentucky, we could see a bit of stuff too. Like I said, because that cold front's going to probably bring enough energy over there. We'll see. Do I think Nashville, Tennessee will get severe weather? I think it's actually I do think it is possible. Let me go ahead and switch y'all back over here to this view real quickly. So here's my main view. So for Friday, I believe there's already a risk out for Nashville. Yes, look at that. So Nashville is actually in this yellow, which that is a level 2 out of 5, which is a 15% chance of seeing severe weather. Over every 25 miles, there's a 15% chance severe weather could occur. And it does include Nashville. So right now, it's possible. It is possible. Yep, that is that. So I'd watch out for that. I mean, it's a possibility. We'll see how that continues. But that is still pretty much 4 days out. Do I think Nashville will get upgraded to a 15? It's already at a 15. That's the thing. Do I think it could be upgraded any more than this? Too early to tell. Too early. I do think that we could be seeing, you know, quite a wind event coming through. But anyways, that is that. But like I said, y'all, if you have any questions, hey, feel free to let me know. If there's any specific thing you want me to look at, if there's a model you want me to see, if you want me to look at things, and let me know. Like I said, we'll be here for you. We're here to make sure y'all are staying up to date. And if you have not already, y'all consider hitting that subscribe button. Leaving a like would be greatly appreciated. So it helps out the channel. Helps YouTube algorithm get it out there. So thank you, everybody. Do I think we'll upgrade? Yeah, like I said, it's just a little too early. Let's see what happens. We'll definitely watch and see what happens here. All right, we're going to move back over to models. Let's see. We're going to switch over to them right now. Because like I said, yeah, we're going to have to watch out. I want to see how much now. Look at Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, I think that you guys could potentially get impacted. Right there towards Springfield. Springfield, Illinois, and Springfield, Missouri, potentially. Both the Springfields, I think, could be in line here. Right now for Springfield, Missouri, we do not have anything as of right now. Yep. That is that. But let me look at the accumulations real quickly. I'm curious to see, because like I said, we're expecting 2 rounds of snow throughout the north, right? So let me go ahead and bring up the total amount. Let's see, winter weather. Here we go, snowfall. And let's go ahead and bring this over here. United States, and we'll take a look at the north. Let's see. We're trying to find the Dakotas. There we go. Right there. All right. See how much impact. I think you could potentially see a potential wind event out of this. Maybe some gusty winds up to 60, 70 mile an hour. Does seem to be possible, with the storm line that's going to be rolling through here for Thursday. Yeah, so you're going to be watching out for Thursday. We'll keep you posted. But right now, on the Storm Prediction Center, there's no heavy risk area for you right now. That's mostly to your southwest. But like I said, in the latest models, there has been an uptrend in terms of more energy, more available potential thunderstorm activity towards Illinois, towards Missouri, maybe even towards St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri, Illinois region. Yeah, right there between Illinois and St. Louis, or between Illinois and Missouri. That's kind of what we're looking at. So we'll definitely have to watch out for. Kenneth says, is there any break for snow in Wisconsin? Unfortunately, does not look like it. Let's see. So GFS, out of this first little system here, shows a bit of snow for portions of northern South Dakota and central and southern North Dakota. Perhaps 3 to 5 inches, according to this model, seems possible. Northern areas here of Minnesota, kind of northwestern, north central Minnesota, could be getting up maybe 3 to 6 with potentially higher amounts, maybe up to 7 potentially could occur. How often will I be going live? We go live here every day, tabletop. Like I said, typically, yesterday we were not able to because I was not feeling the best. Feeling a little better today. Let's see. So European model, the ECMWF, shows pretty much the same, 3 to 5. It's kind of the expectancy for areas in southern, for portions of southern North Dakota, northern South Dakota, and for Minnesota, a little bit less according to the European. Let's see, the NAM. Yeah, this one's more of a higher resolution model. Yeah, this is kind of a good representation, I think. 3 to 5 potential across a lot of these regions here, and maybe a slight upkick towards northwestern Missouri, or not Missouri, Minnesota could be possible. But that is that. I think that's a good possibility. Happy first day of spring, absolutely. Absolutely. How much snow for Center AL, Michigan for Saturday? Okay, so let's move over here to Michigan. Let's see. What's up, Prox? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Yeah, let's look up here towards Michigan. There we go. Let's see. Michigan. All right, let's see what's going on here. So all right, so the first little round here, maybe some snow for northern Michigan, probably less than an inch from what it looks like being possible. Let's take this to the long range. The GFS and the ECMWF. We'll take a look at both the European and the both the European and the American. So according to things, it really doesn't show much. The American GFS does not really show much activity of snow there towards central Michigan. Possible. It's possible we might see a little bit activity. Let's try the European. Like I said, there is still a lot of main differences here. Oh, yeah. No, look at that. So, therefore, the 25th. Wow. Yeah, European model goes crazy, showing nearly a foot in some areas in the south. Don't get your hopes up for that. That's still, that's still a little bit far-fetched here. But then, you know what? Yeah, I mean, the European model here does support a decent amount. Let me switch back to GFS. Now I'm double guessing myself here if I actually went far enough. Oh, yeah, I almost went far enough. So, yeah. GFS does not show as much snow. Maybe 3.5. Locally higher could be possible. But that's that. It could change. But it looks possible. I've been watching your shows after you go live. Can you tell me when you usually go live and what days? So I typically go live every day. I try to go live here every day. Let's see, it's getting a little dark. Oh my gosh, that is very bright. So I typically go live every day. Try to go live here recently, kind of around 7 p.m. Kind of the ordeal here recently. It's been going around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Severe weather or not. Like I said, we usually just give you all updates in the weather and keep you all updated. That's kind of the main reason here. Just make sure y'all are staying updated. And, obviously, like I said, well aware. Anyways, all right, y'all. If you got any zip codes, throw them in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get this going. Like I said, if y'all have any zip codes you'd like me to look up for possible weather impacts, let me know now, and we'll go ahead and get on into it. Like I said, if you're across the south and you think you might be in line for severe weather, who knows? You might be in for it. Like I said, Thursday and Friday, if you're just tuning in, we got to watch out. Severe weather days. We're going to be live both Thursday and Friday, and maybe even Saturday if it needs it. So we'll definitely do that. Anyways, but yeah, no, we'll definitely keep you guys updated here. And like I said, if y'all have not already, consider hitting that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. Zip code 60160, says Eddie. Let's see. This is for portions of Illinois. All right, so you're right there towards Chicago. All right. So, let me bring y'all up here over to Chicago for a moment. We're going to pull out Illinois. Let's see here. Wherever Illinois is at. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. We're going to move y'all over here to this view. All right. So for Illinois, main concern out of this system here. Yeah, no snow in the long range here. Let's see. Let's try the. I want to look for precipitation type. That way I can actually show you what kind of precipitation we're looking for. There we go. All right. So you're going to be watching out for a bit of. For this upcoming system here, you're probably going to see a lot of heavy rain near south. But you specifically, I don't think it's supposed to get too crazy. Just maybe a little bit of rain, hardly even any snow or anything like that. But that's that. That is what we're looking at. Not as crazy for you. Let me try winds here because I heard something about potential wind gusts. Yeah, right now it looks pretty gusty out there. That's what I was looking at. So yeah, right now it's pretty gusty out of there. With the system that's going to roll through, it does not look like the winds are going to be affecting you too much, which is good. However, for me anyways, holy cow, I might be seeing 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Wow. Hope that does not materialize. We just had a lot of shingles off our house blow off from the last wind event that happened towards Louisville. Yeah, we had like 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and a lot of people lost power, which I was fortunate enough to keep mine, so that's good. Anyways, let's see here. Mom Squad. Seeing 14207 for Buffalo, New York. Well, I don't even have to look up that because I know where Buffalo, New York is. Let's see. We're going to move over here to Buffalo. If I can even find New York, that's kind of the main thing. There we go. All right. Let's see. New York. All right. So Buffalo on the western side out of this. So, first thing I want to look at is the potential of snow. That's what I want to see here. Because like I said, we are watching that system that's going to be rolling through, and it might bring a bit of snow. Let's see here. Okay. So according to the models here, it shows most of it just remaining rain as of now. Once that back side of the low pressure system rolls through, maybe a bit of snow could happen, but nothing too significant. So nothing to worry about, according to the GFS model. The European model does show maybe a little bit of snow, and then mostly just rain, kind of similar. So yeah, I would not expect too much out of this. Nothing too crazy. Anyways, let's see. Dusty says, my apologies if you covered this already. 72635. Hi, Andrew. What's up, Dusty? So 72635. 72635. This is across Arkansas. Let's see. So this is right in north central Arkansas. All right. Well, let's see. I can tell you right off the bat, you're probably going to be dealing with a bit of severe weather. Possibly. Let me bring you actually back to the main view. So here's the risk for Thursday. This exists here towards Arkansas, north central side. So watch out for it. We'll definitely keep an eye out on there for it. Let's see here. So 15% risk there is not included for you as of yet. Let's see, day 5, which is for Friday. It does not include it. So yeah, so I think, obviously I do believe that we are going to be seeing this risk here definitely driving its way through Arkansas, probably between Thursday and Friday. So watch out between Thursday and Friday for a possible severe weather event. We'll definitely watch it. Definitely keep an eye on it. Let me see here. But anyways, let's see. Julie wants me to take a look here at 70791 for Friday. Severe weather, please. All right. Got you. Let's see. We're going to bring you all over here to this. So you said for 70791. 70791. Louisiana. All right. Baton Rouge, basically. Yep. So here's the thing. You are included. You are there. Inside of that 15% risk. So yeah, obviously for Friday, you got to be watching out for it. As of now, there has been a little bit of a concern for the potential of maybe a few tornadoes out of this event too. And I really suspect that areas in the far south potentially could be dealing with this. Let me switch you guys over. Oh, not that view. Let's move to this guy. All right, let's see. We're going to move down here to the south because, like I said, I really believe that this might turn sour. There you go. For Thursday. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. Maybe even Thursday, according to NAM here. We might be able to see something. Let's see. Winds, yeah, pretty weak here for the first little possibility. But let me move over here to Friday. Like I said, the models are, the mid and long range models are still not there yet. But, yep, there you go. That's going to be where the big event's going to happen. So let's see. The available energy here for late Friday, does appear valid. The potential of maybe supporting enough energy to the thunderstorms that might cause a bit of severe weather. I think that's a good possibility. Let's see. So the lower level winds here, yep, they're pretty strong. I think Louisiana could have a big tornado probability. Hate to say it, but I think it's possible. So, Julie, watch out, okay? Make sure you know where to go in case if a warning is issued by Friday, obviously. But yes, it does appear we have some pretty strong lower-level winds in combat with that instability that's available. The mid-levels, pretty strong too. They do change directions a bit, which is allowing for tornado probability. So I think that's a possibility. I do. So watch out for it. We'll see how that goes. Dusty says, thank you. No problem. Let's see. Mark. Mark has a zip code. All right. Let's see. So Mark... Take a look here, 37374. 37374. That's a really easy one to remember, I'll tell you what. All right, let's see. South Tennessee. Okay, well, I can tell you what. You're already in the risk here. You're gonna be at risk here for potential severe weather on Friday. So watch out for Friday, okay? Watch out for Friday, Mark. Potential of maybe some damaging wind, maybe a few tornadoes, and we'll watch for hail potential. Mom says thank you. My mom squad says thank you, no problem. But anyways, let's see. Ben Joy wants to take a look here at 18273. All right, let's see. 18273. Let's just across Okay, I'm getting all Sweden. I don't know why, but maybe a different zip code. Enjoy. See, Bold Warrior says 74966. Let's see here. 74966. All right. It's for Oklahoma. All right. Yep. Tell you what. So you, my friend, are... let's go move you back over to the main screen here for a second. So, yeah, you are in eastern Oklahoma, which for Thursday. For Thursday, you're at risk here. Not directly in... Actually, no, you might actually be directly in that. Let's see, you're here. You're right on that line. Anyways, but yeah, so you're right on the line. 15% risk here for severe weather. So watch out. There's a 15% chance you could see severe weather on Thursday. Potential tornadoes, potential damaging winds, and maybe some hail too. Watch out for that. Anyways, that's your update there. Bold Warrior says 74966. Oh, did we already do that? Yeah. That's literally the one we just did. Okay. Sorry. My brain's all over the place right now. Let's see here. Julie says, thanks for my sister. Figured she lives there. No problem. Yeah, just let her know about the possibility for tornadoes. Like I said, I think that could be a big concern down south, towards Louisiana. I think that's a good possibility. Is the potential for maybe some tornadoes. Like I said, those lower-level winds here are pretty daggone strong. Okay, we're going to have to watch out for it. Let's see here. Remarkably Average Jane says, can I put the snow shovels away at 13617? 13617. This is across New York. Probably not. Oh, you're in northern New York. Okay, I'm going to have to probably say not right now. There's still a few shots being possible. Here in the immediate range of things. Like I said, we actually have New York already conveniently up there for you. Yeah, look at that. So we might see another snow here. It's still in the works. It's still in the works. Still a few days out. Anything can change. I mean, it could move more in favor of snow. It could move more out of favor of snow. But we're talking maybe for the 25th of more snow. So I wouldn't quite put it away yet. And I'm sure there might be a few more snow events before the end of the snow season, I should say. Because today is actually the first day of spring, so I can't say it's winter anymore. The end of snow season, which, in spring it can still snow for about a month or so. So the snow should start ending for everybody in about 2 months. Maybe even sooner than that. But anyways, that's what we're looking at. So I wouldn't put them away quite yet. Kimberly, let's see. We got a zip code here. Looking at 71405. 71405. This is in Louisiana. So same thing goes for you. So for central Louisiana, like I said, we are watching, the potential there. Very, very strong winds here. Very, very strong mid-level jet stream. The jet stream is pretty strong here for Friday. Across the middle portion of the atmosphere, also allowing for, a decent amount of energy to be available for thunderstorm activity. So I really, really think we could be in line here for potential severe weather out of this, I definitely think that's a good possibility. And like I said, tornadoes, damaging winds, I think is the biggest concern. Followed by the potential of maybe some hail. Still kind of looking more into the hail concern because it still is 4+ days out. For you, it's 5 days pretty much. But yeah, we'll watch. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. Absolutely. Benjoy, let's see. Once we take a look here now at 93102. This is California? Okay. Let's see. We'll take Santa Barbara, California. So this is showing the coastal. So yeah, obviously you guys... we're watching out for a bit of precipitation regarding, like I said, with this system, we're actually seeing more rain drive its way, towards California. Let me go ahead and show you all this. So back over here to Cali, we take a look at current things. Let me move you all back so I can fit this to the screen here so you guys can actually see the timing and stuff. Anyways, but yeah, so for portions of the south, I mean, it looks like we're going to be dealing with a bit of rainfall. Probably here for the 21st. So for the 21st, starting tomorrow morning, you're going to be getting a bit of snow, bit of rain. For those upper elevations, though, it's going to be pretty much a lot of snow potential. Anyways, let's see here. Leela says Missouri 65692. 65692. This is across Missouri. All right. You're in South Missouri. I can already tell you, yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for possible severe weather here. I think it's probably gonna occur obviously between Thursday and Friday. So yeah, I would keep an eye on this for Thursday and Friday. Potential for some gusty winds, maybe torrential downpours, probably even a bit of flooding could be possible out of this. It seems to be a pretty slow-moving system, which could obviously throw some flooding towards the regions, but. Watch. Kimberly says, thank you. No problem. Anytime, you guys. Anytime. And like I said, if y'all have not already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for being here. Mary Q says 67119, please. No problem. Let's see here. So 67119. 119. This is across portions of Kansas, Oxford. All right. So this is right here on the south central portion. Okay. So here's the ordeal for you. I'm going to have to probably break this down a little bit more for you specifically because you're kind of in a complex situation here. If I was to bring you all over here. So here's the current risk for Thursday. So you being on the very far southern area, you're basically just north of that, the overall risk here for Thursday. However, if I was to look at the models here, let me bring out the models here for a moment. Let's see here. Proxy with a $20 super chat. Proxy, thank you so much. Very, very sweet of you. Saying, hi, Andrew. Please do 44132. Thanks, no problem. Proxy, I'll get to you after I get to Mary, and then I'll give it to you. But once again, Proxy, thank you so much. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you. All right, so let's try it. So we'll go ahead and move over here to... let's see, we'll move over here to the main models here. So with this system, it does, yeah, you're kind of right there barely where that energy is even available, but it's very, it looks like the storms might have a hard time firing off there towards you, is the thing. So chances, I'd say, is probably not too high for anything too crazily severe. But I'd keep an eye on it. Like I said, this could easily shift in any way. Okay, so like I said, we'll definitely have to continue watching this. When it comes to the snow and stuff, because like I said, I remember that portions of Kansas potentially could get snow out of this here. And let me look at that real quickly. So let's see. Over here, where's K? I've noticed they're actually in alphabetical order. I think. Here we go. Kansas. All right. So, with snow potential, yeah, it looks like you're going to be caught right between both of them. It looks like the snow is going to be riding north of you, and the severe weather is going to be riding south of you. So that's that. That's the European model. Let's try GFS, and then we'll call it a forecast here for you. Let's see. Yeah, no, actually, GFS hardly doesn't even show any snow, really. Wow. So, yeah, watching out for a possible severe weather concern for Thursday. Let's watch out Thursday because it could still change, okay? So keep that in mind. And then whenever it comes to, like I said, whenever it comes to the next stream, we'll keep you informed here. Let's see here. Remarkably Average Jane with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Saying thank you for personal weather report, kinda. No problem. Anytime. Thank you so much. All right, Proxy, I got you. I didn't forget about you. Once again, Prox, thank you so much. Remarkably Average Jane and Prox, everybody give them a big thank you for supporting the channel. You guys absolutely are awesome. So, all right, let's see here. So, for you, Proxy, let me double make sure that that's where you want me to look here first. I don't want to go to looking. So, 44132. Okay. All right. So, for the normal forecast for your Proxy. So, out of severe weather, I don't think you're going to have a big problem with any severe storms, which is good, which is definitely good news. Let me bring out the models for you. We'll talk a bit of activity here, and we'll see what we can expect. So let me go ahead and bring you over here now. Let's see. Bring out Ohio. Okay, So you should see you're up in this region here. So according to the American GFS, we track way down in time. A bit of rain could be possible here for tomorrow. Nothing too heavy. However, it looks like for the 23rd and the 24th, could be a bit rainy. Same thing for the 25th, actually. And as that low pressure system rolls through on the backside, now this is just one model here, might show a bit of snow, but the temperature does appear to be above average, or does appear to be above freezing, so that's good. Nothing hardly accumulating anyway. So really just a bunch of rain looks possible and maybe a bit of snow without hardly any sticking, according to the GFS. Let me pull up the European model with this, though. Like I said, it's never good to just look at one model. So the European model supports, pretty much the same thing here. Yeah, actually the European model does hardly not even support any snow at all for you. Mostly just rain here. 24th, 25th. Yeah, should be out by the 26th. So, yeah, it looks like a bit of rain could be possible for you. Let me actually bring out the average real quickly for you. Let me bring out the models, the blend here for one moment, because I want to see what this has to talk about. Because obviously the models are kind of all over the place here. In terms of rainfall accumulations here, let's see. So according, oh yeah, now look at that. So maybe up to 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches could be possible. Proxy. So watch out for that. Maybe up to 1.5 inches, maybe a little more. Could exist. Speaking of, wow, looks like a lot of rain down here. Let me actually blow this out to the whole U.S. view. Looks like a lot of rain is in the forecast for everybody. For a lot of people. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. Even I'm in the middle of all that. Look at that. Oh, wow. So, yeah, my friends out there towards Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, the blend of models, the National Weather Service blend here supports well up to a few inches. I think we might have a significant flooding event on our hands. Yeah. Let's see, when is this? So this really kicks off for the 24th and 25th. My friends, 24th, 25th, it looks like a big, significant flooding event could exist. With that amount of rainfall in a short period of time, I tell you what, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff. Can I do a forecast for severe weather, says Vicky? We already did that. But like I said, we got to watch out for Thursday and Friday. The current risk here. I can show you the current risk here. So here's for Thursday. So like I said, once again, central Texas, central southern Oklahoma right now is in the risk for severe weather. Once again, I believe this is going to be shifted northeastward. Not so much north, more northeastward. I think potentially towards Missouri, towards Illinois. I think you guys could be in the possibility for seeing severe weather. Yeah, no, it looks definitely very, very possible. So that's for Thursday. Now for Friday, we have that risk that stretches eastward for like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Arkansas. So we're going to watch out for that. Anyways, Mary says you're great. Thank you, Mary. Let's see here. Proxy says thank you so much. Anytime, Proxy. Sam says Metro for Quebec. All right, let's see. Let me look at the blend here. Like I said, I really don't have the ability, unfortunately. A lot of my programs I use does not really go up into Canada, but I'm gonna try my best here. So here's the blend of models. Let me bring you over. Always have a hard time finding these scenes here. For Eastern Canada, out of this event, I mean, it definitely looks like a bit of precipitation will be likely, but let me see about the snowfall here. So here's the blended amount. So it definitely looks like a decent amount could be possible for like Eastern Canada. Depends exactly where you're at here. But out of this first system, it looks like it might even be pretty strong just north of Maine, essentially. If you know where Maine's at, the northernmost, eastern northernmost state here. Yeah, maybe 12 inches. Could be possible. Could be possible. That's a blend too, so that takes all these models and kind of throws them together, essentially. Do I think Friday will be more impactful than Thursday? I think so. I do think so. We'll see. We'll see, though. There a winter storm going on. I don't know if that was a question, but right now, no. There is not, but there is the beginning of one that's getting ready to fire off here for tomorrow. Like I said, right here for tomorrow, we're actually seeing a little bit of a system, like tomorrow morning, starting to kick off here across North South Dakota, bringing 3 to 5 inches for a lot of central southern North Dakota, northern South Dakota, Minnesota regions, the upper state, I should say. 3 to 5 looks on the table. What does it look like for New York City? Pretty much just too warm for any snow. Any snow potentials there. You can see, right there towards like Long Island, hardly anything. For the northeast down in time, there might be a little snowstorm there for New York State, but for New York City, you're too close to the coast for anything anytime soon to be anything snow. Which I think you're just about done with the snow over there. I think a lot of us across the east is about done with snow. This has been a very inactive winter for a lot of people. So, anyways, what other storms happening Thursday and Friday? Afternoon, evening hours. Yep. But that is what we are looking at there. But like I said, hey guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. Like I said, we'll be here for you guys. We'll make sure y'all are staying up to date with the latest info and stuff like that. Like I said, if there's any personal questions that you might have here for the weather, let me know. Let's see here. So, Julie says, for my mom tomorrow, 80915. All right. 80915. This is across Colorado Springs. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that should be right. So Colorado Springs here. Let's see. So we're seeing, on the blend here at least, it does look like a bit of snow possibly could be in the forecast here. Kind of for like the 26, 27. That's still very far out. I really don't like tracking that far out. But anything otherwise for Colorado Springs, it looks pretty dry for the most part. Regarding snow, I should say. Let me zoom over here real quickly. Let's see here. Moo with a $1 super chat. Thank you all so much, Moo. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Glad to see you here. Colorado Springs here. May see something here down in time, but I don't really think anything too crazy is going to happen. Let's see. Precipitation in general towards Colorado Springs. Yeah, it looks pretty dry, actually. Yeah, it looks pretty dry. Do I think Friday will be worse than Thursday? Yeah, like I said, Marcus, I do think so. I don't know if you were here or not. A few minutes ago, actually, someone asked me that same thing. But yeah, no, I do think that Friday potentially could be worse. We'll have to watch out for it. Let me see. But once again, Moo, thank you. See it. I won't be able to stream tonight, guys. Sorry to hear that, Moo. Hope you get better soon. Let's see here. But anyways, it's Vicky says it's July, not Julie. I think it's Julie. Pretty sure it's Julie. But anyways, Prepper says hello. What's up, Prepper? Hope all's good with you. See, good weather here in southeast Pennsylvania. Gotcha. See, Kirk says hello again. Andrew from the UK. Shame you can't look over UK weather, as we got active week of weather this week, says Kirk. Gotcha. So I was actually thinking about, here's the thing, Kirk. Glad to see you here, first of all. I was looking into it, and I think I'm probably at some point going to make a European weather channel for like people like you. I would have to really do a lot of research on like models and such, because I don't think, obviously I have some of these models. Oh, here you go. You know what? I might have you in the scope right now, actually. Look at this. So you said from the UK. All right, let's see. Let me actually look at the overall precipitation. Oh, yeah. No, wow. Now, you guys are definitely in the line for a bit of heavy precipitation across the north, according to GFS. It looks like it. I'm just exploring European weather here, so let's see. So I know 0 Celsius is the freezing point. Wow. So yeah, no, you're expected to be all pretty much above freezing here. Looks like a bit of rain. Let's see wind gusts here. Oh yeah. Now you guys are going to be getting some windy conditions. Holy cow! Look at that, 70+ kilometers per hour. You said southwest. Okay. So you're down in here, right? So you're talking like 50, 60 kilometers per hour. That's pretty crazy. That's always more of an adventure. Go for it. I plan on it. I'm planning on making a weather or a European weather channel. You know, to kind of, it wouldn't be as active as this main channel, obviously, but I'll be posting videos on it. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. But yeah, no, UK though. Yeah, you guys are looking for some definite gusty winds there. Let's see the European. Oh, obviously ECMWF should be able to support this European model here. Let's try the wind. So wind gusts out of this one here. Let's see, 18. We'll do 12Z. Oh yeah. Now you guys, yeah, you definitely be bracing for some pretty heavy winds. It looks like. Keep that in mind. Anyways, that is that. Do a Canadian channel also. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to do between U.S., Canada, and Europe. I'll try. I'll try my best. There comes a point to where there's only so much work that I could do. But all those are great things. But anyways, that's that. You need to also speak European languages too. Not necessarily. And there's a lot of people in Europe that also speaks English too. Yeah, at that point, that would be too much. Unless, like, I hired a translator or something to do that. That'd be pretty cool. That might be for something far down the road, though. Anyways, let's see. Dealing with the family of skunks. Wow, they moved in the neighbor's bushes. Going crazy. It stinks badly. I hear you. Holy cow. Let's see here. Hi, folks. Been on just busy. I've been on just busy. Ohio for rain mix. I see. Thanks for the weather forecasting. No problem. Anytime. Anytime. All right, let's move back over to the models, y'all. We're gonna switch back to the U.S. view for a moment. But here pretty soon, y'all, we're gonna be heading off here. We've been live here actually well over an hour. So got a skunk sprayed daughter's dog living under my neighborhood. Wow. That's pretty brutal. All right, let's move back to the models here. Like I said, if y'all have any final requests, yeah, let me know. Like I said, for my friends out here in the southeast, it's probably going to be getting a pretty warm, I'd say. Yeah, because like I said, you guys are expected to see, a bit more warmer conditions because of that ridging, that high pressure across the southeast. So with that low pressure, driving in across the west, high pressure will be across the east. So we have this big old jet stream doing something like that, bringing in a lot of warm air from the Gulf of Mexico. So you're going to notice it be a little bit more humid and warm this week across the southeast. And then the cold front rolls through, probably changing that down a little bit. But anyways, that's kind of the ordeal here. It looks like tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow could be pretty warm for Texas. Which that's that. Kirk says, thanks, Adrian. No problem, Kirk. Anytime. I'm just glad that I was able to do something like that for you. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start looking more into that European channel. Now, something I need to really do before I really start going into European, obviously I need to learn like the main countries there. I need to do a bit more research on your guys' weather, because obviously I've put all of my time, all of my effort into the United States and surrounding areas here at least in North America. Not so much on Europe, so I'm gonna need to do a lot more research on that before I do that. But it might be a while before I get this European channel going, but that's that. Let's see. Julie says, we appreciate everything you do, Andrew. Thank you so much there, Julie. TRG says, what's my opinion for Super Bowl on Saturday? I know you said it's a bit too far out, which it is. Let's see. What's my general thoughts? Okay. So, let me bring you over here to the European model. I want to see the available energy first. But, yeah, no, it is a bit far away here. I think it potentially could be extended southeastward. So instability here for Thursday. Let's see. That's a new run coming out. All right, here we go. So for Saturday, okay, so it does look like there will be enough energy for Saturday. Oh, yeah, Saturday night. You know, this could pose a risk maybe for the Carolinas, actually. If this does verify, it potentially could. Yep, so most areas well over 500 joules per kilogram. That's a lot. Yep, that is definitely nothing excessive, but it's enough. It's enough. But we'll watch it. We'll definitely see. Let's try the GFS model. Let's try the GFS here in comparison. So, yeah, no, I think this potentially could. You know, I think this potentially could move its way towards the coastline. Yeah. Let's see. Question: do I think La Nina is over? Yeah, La Nina is over. Let me show you real quickly. Let me bring you all over to this view. So here is the map. We call this the ENSO, the Pacific Oscillation. Fancy wording, huh? So yeah, look at this. So the latest value here, if you look, that's where zero's at. So basically, anything under negative 0.5, which is right here, is La Nina. And you can see in a current state, we're above La Nina. So we're out of it. We're in what we call a ENSO neutral state, which is neither El Nino or La Nina. It's neither of them. It's actually in the middle. Now, in order to be classified El Nino, you need to be above 0.5. Get it? So these areas here are neutral. This is El Nino, and this is La Nina. And we are out of La Nina. Yep, we are. And it appears for the winter we're going to be, or sorry, for the spring we're going to be in neutral conditions for a while. So that's that. We've been in La Nina, I believe, since 2019. So it's been a while. Definitely has been a while. Let's see here. Janice says, hi there from 03062. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well. Any chance for thunderstorms next week in New Jersey? Next week, let me see. We're gonna bring y'all back over to this view. So next week is obviously way too far out. If you're talking about this week being considered next week, up that far. Let's look. I really haven't looked up in the far northeast. I'm trying to get through Thursday and Friday first. But I don't believe so. At least anything crazy, no. Yeah, probably not. At least as of now. We'll watch it. Let's see. Frank here with a $5 super chat. Frank, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Saying, when are we in Salem, Kentucky going to get severe? All right, let's see. Once again, thank you for that. That's very, very sweet. Let's go ahead and move y'all back over here to the models here. So, yeah, I was looking up in the northeast here. Don't really see anything too crazy going on right now. Let's see. We'll change this back to instability. Briefly, yeah, they're towards New Jersey. Not enough instability there. Anyways, but over here towards Kentucky, let's see here. Yeah, so obviously, I mean, it looks like that available energy could be across Kentucky. We might have a bit of thunderstorm activity. It does not appear to be anything too crazy, unfortunately. Now, we might get a few rumbles of thunder here throughout, I mean, maybe even Thursday and the Friday. Maybe a chance again for early Saturday. Could exist. It could exist, but I don't think anything out of this is going to be severe. I mean, there's just simply not enough energy available for all that activity there. So, yeah, Kentucky, I think that's kind of a cutoff point with the storms here. I don't know, but the GFS there shows a bit more instability, as you can see right there, especially towards the eastern, maybe 700. Yeah, that could work. I don't know. We'll watch it. We'll definitely keep an eye on that, Frank. But right now, nothing is scheduled to be anything crazy right now. But that is that. Let's see here. Chris says, good evening from Mississippi. What's up, Chris? Hope all's good with you. I see a lot of snowfall melted in many parts of the USA. This is probably, yeah. You know, that's kind of a problem to my friends out there in like California. I mean, you guys are getting hit there pretty good. Because, I mean, like I said, y'all got that much snowfall. There's actually a way I can show you how much snow that's fallen across some of these areas here. Let's see. Let me do, all right, forecast. There's observations. There we go. Observe snowfall. This will tell me the season. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. So that's the season snowfall. Look at the southeast completely left out. Like, you guys got nothing. Even for me, nothing. It's pretty obvious where a lot of that snow went. It's pretty obvious where most of the snow went this year. Yeah, like I said, the northeast there, I mean, you guys got quite a bit. Yeah, you guys got some areas above 100 inches this year. It's quite a bit. But yeah, no, Midwest regions, I mean, you guys got pretty much less than... these areas right in here have gotten a lot less than normal, which is very unfortunate to some people, very good for other people. I know we did that poll that one day. Turned out to be like nearly exactly 50-50 split between people who like snow and the people who hate it, which is really interesting. So I know half of you guys are excited about that and half of you guys are not, statistically. Brady says hit that like button. Thank you. Marcus says I pray we don't have another EF5 anytime soon. Yeah, knock on wood. Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. But anyways, alrighty guys. Well, if y'all have any final requests, feel free to let me know. Once again, Frank, thank you so much. Big shout out today goes to Proxy, remarkably average Jane, Moo, and Frank. Thank you guys so much. Weather Ghost says Gulf of Mexico is too warm for snow in the southeast this winter. Let's be honest, it's southeast. Move north to get snow. Oh no, trust me, we know. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying. I mean, you guys did not even have a chance this year, which is pretty crazy. But, I mean, yeah. But we all know, like I said, California, I mean, you guys definitely got it pretty good. See, New Jersey got a lot less, probably no more snow this year here. No. I mean, like I said, today's the first day of spring, so that's that. TRG says, I'm going to head off. Thanks for the forecast. No problem, TRG. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Alrighty, well, once again, my friends, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. We were live here for actually nearly an hour and a half today. So, all right. Kind of makes up some of the time we were not able to be live here yesterday because I was not feeling the best. Felt good enough today to go live with you guys, so that's good. Yep, so that is that. All right, well, once again, y'all, please take care. And if y'all have any final questions, like I said, feel free to join our Discord, stuff like that. All of that's linked down below. And yeah. All right, my friends. Once again, thank you all so much for joining. The stream's going to be heading off here in 2 minutes. So if you guys have anything you want to go ahead and say to your friends and family who might be hanging in chat, feel free to do so. But until then, my friends, like I said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think we're going to be here at 7 o'clock tomorrow as well. So that's kind of the thing here. All right. Well, you guys take care. And like I said, we'll catch you guys here later on tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Genesis, thanks for info. No problem. Take care, you guys. Take care, Dusty. See you later, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. You guys absolutely rock. And all right, y'all. See you here. Thanks again. So long, Andrew. See you later, Julie. All right, my friends. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. And we'll catch you guys here later on tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. Love y'all. Stay safe out there.
winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tuesday, cloudy with a 20% chance of showers. Breezy with highs in the upper 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy. Not as cool with lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 35